6 Wonders of the World. The Great Pyramids of Giza. The Great Pyramids of Giza. The pyramids are the largest and oldest of the 7 wonders of the world, built as tombs for pharaohs during ancient Egypt's New Kingdom period. They date back to around 2500 BC, when Egypt was at its height as a powerful empire ruled by pharaohs such as Queen Hatshepsut 1473–1458 BC and King Amenemhat III 1880–1802. Today they remain one of Egypt's most popular tourist attractions despite being over 4,500 years old. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. Despite its name, the Leaning Tower of Pisa is not actually leaning at all. It stands on an inclined base with a height of 47 meters, and its tip leans to one side by 5 cm 2 inches. The tower was built in 1173 by Giorgio da San Giovanni, who felt that his bell tower needed to be taller than any other church or castle in Italy. The reason for this unusual tilt has been debated over the centuries. Some say it was designed as a symbol of power so that people would pay attention when they heard it ring out across town. Others claim it was meant as protection against flooding. The city had previously been flooded twice during storms and couldn't afford another inundation. Machu Picchu, Peru. Machu Picchu is a lost city, believed to have been built by the Incas in the 15th century. It's located on top of a mountain in Peru, and it's amazing. It was designed as a royal estate for Inca Emperor Pachacuti 1438–1471, who reigned from 1438 to 1471. He had the site built as part of his efforts to consolidate power over his empire and ended up being known as one of Peru's most important rulers because he unified many tribes into one nation under him, and then he died before he could finish this project. The Taj Mahal in India. The Taj Mahal is a mausoleum in Agra, India. It was built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his wife Mumtaz Mahal, who died during childbirth. It is considered one of the finest examples of Mughal architecture and has been featured on numerous lists as one of the 7 wonders of the world. The Acropolis in Athens, Greece. The Acropolis in Athens is a citadel on a hilltop in the center of Athens. It is one of Greece's greatest architectural achievements and has been designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979. The Acropolis was built using stone from Mount Penteli, which overlooked ancient Athens. This mountain was quarried by slaves forced to carry heavy loads up steep slopes over many miles while they worked under armed guards. The stones were then brought down on ropes to be used in construction at the ancient site, making it one of history's most famous landmarks. At this point, you might think that building an entire city was easy. However, things get complicated when we look back at how difficult it must have been for these slaves who had no choice but work until death came knocking at their doorsteps. Easter Island statues. Easter Island statues are called moai. These statues were made of volcanic rock, and they stand about 3 feet tall. They were created by the Rapa Nui people from between 1250 and 1500 BC. The first moai were made in the form of humans, while later ones became larger and more abstract in their designs. Here are many wonders of the world. There are many wonders of the world. Each one of them is unique and amazing in its own way, so you should definitely see them all if you can. Conclusion: the great wonders of the world are nothing short of spectacular. These places have stood the test of time and will continue to stand for centuries to come. They are places where people from all walks of life can come together to celebrate or mourn together.